Yo, what's up guys? My name is AFCUD and welcome to a new video. I actually haven't played a single game this month, in October. So we're about to play our first game of the month, and I really want to try the Salazzle and the Latias. The Salazzle is a timid nature. I really would like to use the Toxic substitute set, but for this video we are going with the Nasty Plot set. I chose to go for a Life Orb item, and we take Hidden Power Ground. I've seen a lot of people actually farming for Salazzle, and they are re-rolling their Salazzle to Hidden Power Grass because Pokeone is recommending it. But what they don't understand is the set they are following on Pokeone is specifically for the UU Gen 7 tier, and that one recommends Hidden Power Grass. You also have a recommendation for Hidden Power Rise, I believe, but if you actually go for Hidden Power Grass or Hidden Power Rise, you're not gonna touch Heatran because the UU tier of Gen 7 doesn't have Heatran. That's why we are going for Hidden Power Ground. I think if you go for Hidden Power type, that's the one you should go for. Otherwise, your Salazzle will not do anything when your opponent has a Heatran, which is most of the times. And with that Nasty Plot, he's just gonna one-shot that Heatran. You do need the Life Orb though. And I also don't really see a reason to go for Hidden Power Grass in P1, because there isn't much that you really need to hit it for. The only thing that I could probably think of is maybe Quagsire, since he resists Sludge Wave and Flamethrower. But that's why you have a team, and I'm pretty sure Flamethrower and Sludge Wave will still do a lot to Quagsire. And if you want to hit bulky water types like Rotom or Slowbro, I'm pretty sure Sludge Wave will do a lot to them anyway, because it's a 95 base power and it's stabbed. You get a Nasty Plot up, it hurts really badly for them. And if you want to hit Gliscor, you don't need Hidden Power Rise, because that Flamethrower is gonna hurt, especially with Nasty Plot and Life Orb. I believe he only lives it if he's like max death with Jolly or Careful. But other than that, in most cases, most Gliscors do run a bit of speed. And I'm pretty sure you knock out Gliscor as well with Flamethrower, if you have a Nasty Plot up. But yeah, obviously you can decide on yourself if you want to go for Hidden Power Grass or not. But I prefer Hidden Power Ground in this meta. And hopefully it's going to do a lot of work. I'm gonna queue up, guys. I'm gonna pause the video till we find a game, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Yo, welcome back, guys. Seems like we got a game against Soulkit, and looking at his team though, my Salazzle is going in. It hits the majority of his team, destroys Heatran with HP Ground. Bigger speed with Quick Attack is something I do need to keep in mind. The Salazzle is really squishy, but I think leading with Landorus just gives me the most. I can U-turn out of a bad situation. He leads up with Hydreigon. If I actually live Draco Meteor from Choice Scarf, then I'm gonna U-turn. But if Specs knocks me out, then I obviously have to switch, and I believe it does. I think it does. Yeah, that's definitely gonna kill me, man. Then we'll just make the safe play, and I'm just gonna bring in my Azumarill. I want to see how he plays this. He actually switches. Switches first, but it doesn't tell me anything because he's faster anyway. But it could be Scarfed still. But I have my Azumarill. I'm gonna bring in my Salazzle. In case he goes for rocks, then I can get a hit off with Salazzle. He goes for spikes actually, and what I could do here is go for Nasty Plot. If he goes Heatran, I can knock it out with Hidden Power Ground. He might not even expect me to have HP Ground, because maybe he'll expect me to have Hidden Power Grass or HP Ice, and then I can catch the Heatran off guard. I feel like he shouldn't be staying. You either go. Let me actually check if I have my Life Orb active. Okay, I did give him the Life Orb. I just need to be sure because I need the Life Orb to knock out the Heatran. But Yeah, I don't think you give me Skarmory here. You either go Heatran or you switch into Hydreigon. Because I'm faster than Magnezone, so even if Magnezone comes in and I still outspeed the Choice Scarf Magnezone with Salazzle. And Diggersby doesn't knock me out with Quick Attack, I believe. I'll call it if he does go Diggersby for some reason. I really feel like the safest play. Okay, he does go Heatran. So I get up my Nautical, which is nice. And I don't know if he wants to Scout for it, but I'm gonna go for that Hidden Power. Because if he clicks Earth Power, I'm just dead. And don't want that, obviously. Actually switches into Hydreigon, scouting for the HP ground. Okay, this guy knows what he's doing. Would have loved to get rid of that thing. I don't know if this Hydreigon is Scarfed, that's the thing, because I can knock it out with Sludge Wave. But if he's Scarfed, he can just kill me with Draco. And looking at how good Salazzle is against him, I don't think I should risk it. Because I can always bring it in later and basically do the same thing. Especially if I know he's not Scarfed. But I'm gonna go Azumarill still over going into Ferrothorn in case he U-turns. Because that could be bad if he U-turns into Ferrothorn. And he goes for Draco, so there might be a chance he's Scarfed, because if he was Specs, then he should know that I knock him out with Sludge Wave. But yeah, I have to play like he's Scarfed now, because I don't know. He has to switch here though. So what I could try is maybe bring in my Latias. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna go for another Draco. He needs his Hydreigon. And he goes into Skarmory, and now he doesn't know what kind of moveset I'm running. I might as well be running T-Bolt, right? So I am gonna defog here. I expect a Heatran to come in here. This is best switch probably. Because you typically don't run Earthquake on Latios. Especially with the attack being lower than Latios. I think Heatran is a pretty safe switch for him, but I kind of want those spikes gone. And he goes into Heatran. So I'll be defogging his spikes away. And I'm actually going hard as Azumarill. I guess a Toxic could be coming out since I'm not gonna bring in Ferrothorn. If he goes for Toxic, he doesn't get up Rocks, which is nice. If he goes for Rocks, he doesn't poison me, which is also good, I guess. I don't have much switch. I don't want Latios to get poisoned, so I'm just gonna go Azumarill. He goes for the Toxic indeed. But he doesn't get up Rocks, which is nice. I guess he could go for the Protect. But if I were to be Belly Drum, then he needs to go hard into Skarmory. I could double there. But if I just go for the Waterfall, then I get damage off on Skarmory if it comes in. Yeah, does go Skarm. And he's Rocky Helmet, so he gets some more chip on my Azumarill with the poison as well. But now he's kind of forced to Roost, which means I can go hard into Salazzle. And there's no way he sets up spikes here, so I'm gonna go for the Nasty Plot again. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't make the Heatran play. He should know that I knock out Hydreigon, so I'm gonna hit him Power Ground again, expecting him to stay in. Because he might expect me to predict the Hydreigon to come in. Okay, nice, it worked out! Let's go. The Heatran gone, that's super good for me. Because now my Hydreigon, my Latias could also drop Dracos on him. And together with Psyshock. The thing is, if Hydreigon is Scarfed, it's still a threat. Because he outspeeds my whole team. I have no Scarfer on my team. And my Azumarill is actually really low. He does go Hydreigon now. And he saw my life up, so he should know he should die. So then the only reason that he brings this in is if it's Scarfed. Otherwise, I feel like you go into maybe Diggersby, Quick Attack. If he's not Scarfed, then I'm pretty sure I win. But yeah, I'm at +2. I'm a big threat. I don't think you go for U-turn here. If he does, good play on his part, but I'm bringing in Ferrothorn. I want to see if he Scarf or Specs. Goes for Draco. And I feel that Scarf damage, because this is a physically defensive Ferrothorn. But that didn't do too... It was normal damage, I believe. Just to be sure. Yeah, it's Scarfed. At least it's not Spec, so I assume it's Scarf. I'm actually gonna go make a double here as well, because he could be bringing in Magnezone. As much as I would love Spikes right now, I think I'd rather have Rocks up, but I think going Latias is a bit safer. I should be able to live a -2 Draco. Actually goes into Magnezone. I didn't want to take the damage with my Landorus because I need it for the Diggersby. But at this point, I don't think you click Flash Cannon. So I could bring in Lando. And if he's Scarfed, he might Volt Switch. Maybe I should have just go hard. Should have gone hard Lando. I should have probably eaten up that -2 Draco, because that wasn't no way that was Specs. Because that would have given me a better position right now. So that's kind of a misplay on my part. Should have just gone Landos directly. But he switches into the Skarmory. His Heatran is gone, which is likely his Stealth Rocker, so it's a Spike setter, which I'm fine with trading. I'm just setting up my rocks here. As he goes for Spikes. And I'm actually going hard Salazzle here, in case he wants to go for another Spike. Because with Salazzle actually being in, I don't have to predict. I can just click Flamethrower. Because with... Okay, he clicks Whirlwind. That means that he doesn't get the extra Spike. Now he roars me into a Azumarill, which is not good for me. I am gonna Waterfall though. I want damage on this, forcing him to Roost again so I can bring in Salazzle. And I might be able to Healing Wish to this Azumarill if I really need to. But he does have to use Among Us as well, so I don't think Azumarill is that useful. He goes for Brave Bird actually, so he knocks me out. However, look at the HP is it. I have Rocks up. So if I force it out now, he cannot switch into Weavile. So we just go Salazzle. This is super free. And I can just click Flamethrower. Because if the only switch he has is Hydreigon. But Hydreigon switches into Rocks and my Flamethrower obviously. So I obviously could have clicked Sludge Wave as well, but just in case he wanted to sack Skarmory, I think Flamethrower was the better play. But now it's most likely gonna throw off with Dark Pulse or Draco again. Not really Dark Pulse. Let's see if I 3523. Okay, so we should live in next one, so I don't need to protect. I would like to Leech Seed, but I think the Spike just gives me the most. Because that might help me later in chipping down the Magnezone to put it in knockoff range. Unless he goes for the double Dark Pulse and flinches me, but he should not knock me out from there. And if he goes Magnezone, which he's most likely going to do, I at least get up a Spike. Salazzle outspeeds Magnezone and Weavile outspeeds Magnezone. And that's if he's Scarfed. If he's not Scarfed, then I think my whole team outspeeds it. But it does go into the Magnezone, switches into Rocks, and we get up our Spike, which is going to be nice. I might as well just protect there, as he goes for HP Fire. Actually, and let's see if we can switch. We don't, so it's Magnet Pull, so there's no way this is analytic. He knocks me out. You should always check if you can switch out against Magnezone, if it's beneficial to you. But now he's most likely locked into Hidden Power Fire. I guess it could be Specs. Looking at this, just bring in Salazzle, get my kill. I guess he could go into the Hydreigon, but that puts Hydreigon in Stealth Rock range, so then he cannot switch out anymore. So we just Flamethrower, and if he goes anything else, that thing is gonna die. Because this is a life orb flamethrower. And Salazzle's special attack is nothing to sneeze at. So it's gonna do a lot of damage on it. Magnezone dies. I'm pretty sure Amoonguss even dies, even if it's max special attack. Actually, Ghost Amoonguss, nice. So with Stealth Rock up and Spikes, yeah, this should be a kill. Nice. So we get rid of Amoonguss. I guess Hydreigon could be coming back in. I don't think you go Diggersby, because then you have to click. Yeah, then you have to click Quick Attack. Hydreigon comes in. Would have loved him switching in Hydreigon against on the flamethrower, but now to make a choice, because he's probably dropping that Draco now to guarantee that kill. I'm actually going to need Lando because it beats Mag and Diggersby. I'm just gonna sack this. As long as I don't let the Skarmory roost, I should be fine. Because now I can get in Weavile. And he should keep this because it outspeeds my whole team. I'm gonna go for the... I don't want to go for knockoff. I'm gonna go for the Pursuit because he needs to switch out there. Yes, nice, okay. And that Pursuit should put him... Okay, 12. Okay, he's in Stealth Rock range, so that Hydreigon is basically gone. So my Weavile now outspeeds his whole team. He brings in the Magnezone. Let's see. I want to take the... I want to make sure Latias lives a Quick Attack, so I'm gonna go Lando. I want to make sure Latias lives a Quick Attack from the Diggersby. And I should live a Specs Flash Cannon unless he Specs HPIs. Yeah, Flash Cannon. I should live it. And now it's a 50-50. I feel like just going for the... If I go for the U-turn here over Earthquake. Because I have a feeling Skarmory should be his play. And even if he doesn't go Skarmory, I can U-turn into Latias and still Healing Wish to my Landorus. But if he does make the Skarmory play, I can U-turn into Weavile, and after rocks, that Skarmory is definitely gonna die to my Weavile. Because he didn't roost. When he knocked out my Azumarill with Brave Bird, he was at pretty much half HP. There should be no reason for him to give me this, because I'm pretty sure my Latias can still 1v1 his my Latias can 1v1 his Skarmory with Roost. It does go Skarmory, and he takes Stealth Rock damage, and plus my 3% doesn't really matter, but it gives me the momentum. And Landorus can still come in to intimidate the Diggersby. But now I bring in my Weavile. And we just click knockoff. I'm not gonna predict with Pursuit. Because he's gonna sack his Hydreigon. And I still kill everything with knockoff. Whatever comes in. Because that's why I wanted to spike up. Because now after the spike and Stealth Rock, I'm pretty sure this Magnezone is gonna die to knockoff. And Diggersby as well. So he does decide to go Diggersby now. Pretty sure knockoff should knock him out. I think I'll get though. Yeah, that should definitely be a kill. Over 90% minimum. And Quick Attack doesn't kill me unless he gets a crit. And I don't want to give him the opportunity to SD, because then I can actually lose. I'm just gonna knock off here. Because if I do give him the opportunity to SD, Latias is gonna die to quick attack if he has it. And the quick attack does max 75%, and I should be over that. So, unless he crits me. Okay, actually switches into Skarmory. That Skarmory is Rocky Helmet, but at least we get rid of Skarmory. It does put me in quick attack range though. Still though, if he goes Diggersby now, luckily I still have my Landorus to intimidate this. So, and at +1, I don't think he knocks out my Latias. So then I can still drop a Draco. He does go for the quick attack. We don't see Life Orb, so I assume it's Bandit. And I can bring him a Latias. But if he's quick attack, then quick attack could potentially 2-hit KO me. So I don't want to risk missing a Draco and him having him 2-hit KOing me. I know the Magnezone is gonna die, and if I actually Healing Wish to my Weavile, then I'm outside of quick attack range, guaranteed. My Side Shock doesn't knock this out because I'm not max special attack. I am Life Orb, but I'm not max special attack, so I basically would need a high roll, and I don't want to miss a Draco because the odds. I have a higher chance to miss Draco than him critting me, basically. So if I just go for a Healing Wish, it actually goes into Magnezone. But as you can see, after the Spike and the Stealth Rock, my Weavile should knock it out with Knockoff. And it doesn't matter if he's Scarfed. I know he's Specs, but even if he's Scarfed, Weavile is going to be faster. And we can just knock off here. We're outside of quick attack range from Diggersby as well. Or Magnezone going down. And like I said, the odds of me missing Draco were higher than him critting me. And now Diggersby comes in, and this is definitely going to be a kill. And unless he crits me, I am going to win here. Don't crit me, please. Don't do it to me. Okay, nice, he doesn't crit me. So we knock him out. And that was a really close game, but honestly, honestly though, that Salazzle put in the work, knocked out the Heatran, killed the Among Us, Latias being able to defog, really had a really nice supportive role, essential supportive role in this game. Also getting the Healing Wish on the Weavile, which was essential as well. Yeah. Was really enjoyable, because if it was Roost, then Magnezone could have gotten enough damage off to the point where it could have quick attack sweep me, perhaps, unless I would have been able to get the Magnezone in Ice Shard range. But yeah, it would have been a different game. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it, showcasing the Salazzle. I'm gonna play the Substitute Toxic set soon as well. I'm really excited to do it, but I hope you guys liked this set of Salazzle as well. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content, and don't forget to leave a comment down below.